Hey everybody, it's Rick O'Shea playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. We had a big one last night. We finally got with our lucky sidekick, Cade Smash, and you guys with the viewer luck brought it in. We pulled a bunch of legendary tokens, over 70. You can see real quick here that my balance in the legendaries has gone down from 72 to 4, and we've got so many rewards to add in. I didn't do it last night. We're going to add those in and get a bunch of ISO, more tokens, more command points back. We'll get into that in just a little bit. For right now, quick update on Weapon Tech Mix, the PvP featuring Deadpool 3-star. We're currently in the #1 spot just because I got an early jump on it, and so is our alliance. Hope to finish in a top 5 reward location in the top 5, and that's clearance level 9, so it should be pretty good payout there. Rolling good in the shield simulator. If we have time today, we'll get into a couple fights with some leveled up characters that we're going to add some of our rewards into, and so that'll be fun. We'll start out in the story mode though. We got a couple of daily quest nodes to finish out, and then we'll do tokens, then a lot of character levels. So let's quit messing around, let's get into it. So Kamala Khan was the featured 3-star character of today in the previous node before this one. So in the big enchilada, we'll just bring her back in here and pick a couple of good teammates. Let's go. We don't have a maximum champ Kamala anymore. I did sell her out, but we have a pretty decent level 234 version. She's gonna probably play pretty well with Elektra, I think. We'll check it out. And the other 3-star, to round out the color scheme, we need an active blue ability, and Dakin will do that really well. And he also makes strike tiles passively for free on the board and can add more green to the board, so we should be in really good shape here. Man, what a good start. The viewer luck is helping us out already. We've got an extra move on the board to begin with, and we don't even have to do don't shortchange yourself by just moving the blue up to get that. There's a way you can set this off that's a lot more fun. Check this out. Let's do this blue match over here and watch the drops. That hit so much better. I think we got some extra purple out of the deal, and anytime you can get more hits out of a drop and uses the actual critical tile, I think you're doing a lot more damage overall. Let's go green, it drops red. We already have eliminated the first enemy. Now Hood is in here. Typically I target the goons first, the non-tile moving characters, but Hood can take your AP away. So let's continue the focus on him and try to line up some purple and green matches. There's a green match. Yeah, it leaves a purple lined up in case we get to do that next. You want to do green immediately because every green you match creates some more strike tiles, and they're really pretty strong. You know, a couple hundred more damage every time you make a match after that is definitely a good deal. Let's go for this purple that the system is suggesting. Okay, now check this out. We've got red strike tiles in a vulnerable location, right? They have Captain America on the other team. He likes to match red. So what I like to do is the first moment that you see some strike tiles are probably going to get taken away from you, that's when you could go ahead and play Chemical Reaction, because you're going to use up some of those strike tiles when that's the case. Let's go ahead and hit this Doombot or Decoy, whatever he's called, and that takes him right out. So we did lose our strike tiles, but it eliminated an enemy, and now we can go right back into making a priority of matching red too, because we won't take away our own strikes. So we have red available to play. We have Elektra's ability ready. I think right about now is about the right time to play Kamala Khan's Inhuman Stretchiness ability, because there's some colors that would make instant matches with green. I was deciding whether we should play that on... I was on black or blue. I think we're going to pick blue because we could get an instant match there and there. So let's go for it. This could take Hood to a really knockout level. Let's see how we do here. Man, how great. Got the match 4 with it. All those green matches make a bunch of strike tiles. Excellent. Now, so we have Big and Bash ready to play. It's a pretty cool, funny animation. So let's make sure we got the animations on. Alright, before we do that, Crippling Blow does pretty good damage for a 3-star, over 3,000, and then it continues to do damage to the character that's in the front. So look at enemy Dakin over there. Let's hit him with the Crippling Blow. Won't take him out, but he'll be right there, so our very first match after this will take him out, and we won't have to worry about him healing against us. While we got Hood over here, let's look at Chemical Reaction. It does an instant damage of 546 plus additional on top of that. With the strike tiles, that would take him out. So we'll plan on doing that next. Let's just do a red shot here. I think that's a pretty efficient elimination. We're going to take Hood out with the next shot, and then we'll Embig and Bash the remaining enemies. I think that's going to be a pretty good use of our damage per AP. Let's go. The first hit should take him out, and then the second part of it will hit the next guy. Cool. That's one way Dakin can be very useful. Alright, now let's play Embig and Bash. It does over 3,000 team damage, well over 3,000. If we had a third enemy, it would hit them as well. Here we go. It does well over 4,000 damage if you have a max champ version of Kamala Khan. For what we use her for, this level's just fine. And Crippling Blow is still counting down over there, so let's just let that finish out and make a simple match like this. What's cool about that Crippling Blow is it's going to keep hitting him every turn, and if we let it count down all the way, we'd have a match 4 in green automatically over there. Poor Cap isn't going to make it. Let's finish him off. And that's a nice easy win with a pretty good team. If you can keep Dakin out in front to keep healing, and then Kamala heals the team every time you play an ability with the other two, that team might not take much damage, and you can use them over and over. Nice bonuses. Cool. Let's move on to the Behemoth Burrito. Then we got a lot of heroics and other tokens to pull. This is featuring 4-star War Machine, Hulk, and 2-star Hawkeye. This should be a pretty slick win, I think, here. Let's make a quick run at green, and look at that. There's hardly any green on the board. Big surprise. Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe let's target Storm first. It's nice to have her taken out by match damage. That way she can't retaliate later on when you start getting to the point of firing a bunch of powers. Well, that was enough damage for the Raging Tempest. I wanted to avoid that. But I mean, we're going to win this match anyway. But it's kind of a good thing to just train your thought process to avoid as much damage as possible every time. So let's go for... I want to make a run at red. Let's go red this way. Might have a shot to get the red at the upper left corner at some point. Should have checked out War Machine's spec layout. Sometimes I reduce his blue or red depending on what I need to do. I usually keep his green at 5 covers, though. It's a really, really awesome ability, actually. So let's go ahead with this green. That should qualify it. Oh, this is great. So here's what War Machine does best, in my opinion. Play his Gatling gun, which is at cover level 5. It is only 1 turn countdowns, and that's really pretty helpful. Now let's play Aerial Assault, which is another countdown. I think it's at level 5. Nope, it's not. So it's not a fortified tile. It would be fortified if it was at level 5. I must have reduced it down. But this means for every new tile that comes in at the top of the board, there's a high percentage that those are going to be attack tiles. Well, with these countdowns that are going to go off from the Gatling gun, that means there's going to be a lot of new tiles entering and a lot of them could be strong attack tiles. That's the whole point of it. It's good to use both of those abilities together. So what do we do here, though? We got to take out... I don't think we're going to be able to take Storm out of here, but that's okay. They don't have any reason to match black, so I don't have to worry about that countdown tile. So let's just take blue. Ah, too bad the attack tiles didn't knock her out. Man, what a disappointment. Now we're stunned for a couple of turns. That's too bad. Okay. Won't be that big a deal overall, but let's see. I know there's a match 4 in yellow, but then it actually sets up a match 4 in black, and then I would lose my countdown tile because of it. So I want to try to find something I can do that doesn't make that as vulnerable. Let's just do this. Storm is out, and I think our countdowns are pretty safe. Yep, looks pretty good. There's the first Gatling gun. Does pretty good damage. Oh my gosh, we lost our aerial assault countdown. That's a very good reason you will want it at cover level 5 so it can be fortified. We already lost it. That's really unfortunate. But this thing's about over. We have our blue ability ready to fire. That is the hardest hitting target damage we could play. Heat signature detection would also remove protect tiles and invisibility tiles. On top of that, look at all that damage. Here we go. Cool animation, and that's a quick win from a War Machine. As a champion, he burns through the Behemoth Burrito pretty well without any help from his allies in the fight. 2 command points. Alright, we'll take a quick look here. Nice, a lot of bonuses there. Take a quick look at the Crash of the Titans. I'm not going to play it today. I'll wait till this is day 1 of the cycle. I'll wait till day 3 or 4 to do it. So we're against Kate Bishop, the 4-star Hawkeye, and she can be very tough. She does damage on all 3 abilities, and we fight her with Nico Minoru, who is a unique character in that she doesn't do any direct damage from her abilities at all, but she does strengthen special tiles quite a bit. And by the way, if you're playing this Crash, be careful because her yellow ability plays protect tiles, but the passive side of her ability means that protect tiles only protect her allies and not herself. So if you get enough to play her yellow, don't do it right away. Wait till you can play it twice so that at least you can heal from the projectiles that are out. And by the way, you only heal if you have her blue countdown tile on the board when you play her yellow. So that'll be a fun event to get into. Some people are having an easy time, some people are having a terrible time getting through that. Good luck if you've tried it yourself. Let's get into the tokens, and then we'll hit up a little bit of verses depending on how much time. So we've got 26 heroics, a whole lot. I got into a number of the lightning rounds, and that earns pretty good rate on heroics, so we'll only pull 14 of those. Let's go back. 22 standards, that's the perfect number. Let's see if we can get a 3-star. We're very due for a 3-star right there. 3-star plus the bonus. So we'll just stop here on the standard since we nailed it. Got a Mystique, and the bonus is going to be Gambit. Perfect. Now we can stop, and I need to take Gambit off of the bonus heroes real quick. I don't need any more for him in a hurry. I just picked him because he's the next one to generate a legendary token from his champ progress. So who should we put on as a bonus hero now? Let's see, sorry for this, I wasn't expecting to get that so quickly. So now let's move over to maybe 227, we'll get a legendary token for Black Panther. Okay, cool. Now we're set. Back to the rewards. Let's go. We didn't have any, yeah, 2 elites. Let's do it. 2-star, and we got a 3-star from the elites. That's an Iron Fist. Awesome. Alright, we'll move on. We'll come back to the heroics in just a minute. Latest legends got used up in the video like I mentioned before. Make sure and check that out if you'd like to see token draws. My little sidekick did an amazing job getting some good rewards, and you'll see here in a minute we haven't added any of those rewards from those 70 legendary tokens yet. We'll do that here after all of these tokens. We've got a one shot at the discount deal at the Spider-Man and Friends vault. Let's hit that up for 100 hero points. Looking for a support or one of the remaining 4 stars. We already absolutely nailed the 4-star Civil War Spider-Man out of that vault. Crazy lucky hit. Let's keep going over. The Hunt is the story mode event that opens today. Some of you guys have already started that. Good luck if you're in it. We'll do the daily special here as well. Just the 2 stars. We're saving up. Well, we used up all of our luck last night probably, but maybe we're saving it up for a little bit of another hot streak in the heroics. In the video previous to the legendary token one, I can't tell you how amazingly lucky we ran on the heroics. I don't want to spoil it, but we got more than a couple 4 stars just from heroic tokens. It was amazing. The viewer luck was real. So we've got 26 here. We'll pull 14 of these. That'll leave me with 12 left over for next time. And by the way, a real quick look at the odds, 1 in 14 for any of the 4 stars. There's no longer a higher rate on the most recent 12 4 stars. They all are equally likely to be landed on if you get a qualify for a 4-star. And then once again, 1 in 4 chances at a 3-star. Let's go. We're gonna do 14 of these, leave 12. Got a gold right off the bat. Here it is. It is Angel. All right. Need some 2 stars. They're all building up to points where I can sell most of them. That's a nice jump in ISO for bigger characters. 3-star gold result. Vision. All right, good. He is a new champion, so that'll help move him along. And there it is, guys. We did it once again. Got qualified for a 4-star from the heroic tokens. Count it down in 1, 2, 3. Professor X, very good. We got a couple others for him recently. Bonus time. Another Black Panther bonus from a heroic. Incredible. We're running really good on Black Panther 4-star, and eventually as he gets higher in levels, he's going to earn a 5-star reward from his champion progress. We'll see how close we get, and we add in these rewards in a little while. Man, we are on a hot streak. There is a 3-star Thanos, a back-to-back bonus, 3-star Panther. Man, very nice. All the Panthers are hot. Check this out, guys. The heroic luck streak is still real. The viewer luck is on. It's another 4-star already. I cannot believe this. This never happens on my own. Let's count it down in 1, 2, 3. It's Valkyrie. Fantastic. She is going to be boosted in the next story mode, so all the levels we can get for her will help a lot. Oh, come on. Is there something up with the draw rates lately? Another 4-star. Are you guys watching this? Well, make your guesses now. I almost feel guilty at this luck. Let's count it down to 1, 2, 3. Mockingbird. Wow. We're doing this, guys, together without my lucky sidekick. It's just amazing. Definitely going to get some 2 stars in a row here. More gold, though. Another Gambit. No problem. Glad we took him off a bonus hero so we could work on Black Panther for a little while. 3 more tokens. There's the first one. The second one. And here's the last heroic we'll pull today. Just another 2-star. Well, we got to save some of that crazy luck for next time. That's it for the tokens, guys. We've got so many rewards to add in. Let's hit it. Okay, number of 1-stars, no problem. 22 of those. I'm just going to sell them out. I don't have time to manage those as they could be. Let's go. Cap will take a couple of levels here. 3-star cap as a reward. That's great. You notice on our shield rank is moving up. We're almost at another level there. We will clear it today when we start adding in some 4-star rewards. Alright, Dakin goes up to 126 and earns the 3-star on his next level. Thor goes up a couple spots. And Hawkeye's catching up toward max status. Only 4 more rewards for him, and he's going to be there. By the way, got a very nice surprise in a lightning round. I think we can train up a level for our new Bagman that we're building. We already have a max champ version of him, and only a handful of covers remaining, and 5 more. We'll have him ready at 13. Very cool. I think that's it for the 2 stars. Scroll down and double check my timing. Alright, 2 days left to handle Bullseye. Let's move on. 3 stars. Alright, got the cap. 241. The rewards are going to start picking up on him again pretty quick. Closing in on 14,000 health. Here's the Gambit. This should be a good one. Legendary token. Nice to get that back after we spent so many last night. And another level for a bunch of ISO again. Great. 258 on Gambit. Let's see. I'm going to have to build a duplicate of him pretty soon. Okay. Black Panther. Guess what? Legendary token. It looks like it's raining legendaries, but we picked him on purpose as our bonus hero because we knew that was coming up. Now I'll need to switch bonus heroes again. Let's go for Thanos. 195. More tokens. Our duplicate Thanos. We already have a max champ version. Vision starting over. 168. And Angel's still pretty low, but catching up toward 200. Won't be long. Iron Fist 203. Get those command points in. That's great. Let's see. Mystique here. 184. Our last reward for her was an Iceman cover. That was great. Kamala. Where do we get with her? 5 command points. I'll take it. And Deadpool's been getting a lot of covers lately because he's the featured PvP ending tomorrow. And then Bullseye moves up a notch to 22. Check this out. Next level for him is the Kingpin I was going after in a hurry for quite a while, and then we got a random Kingpin that took priority, so no problem there. And we are waiting on Colossus. We're probably going to lose this cover, but he is the reward from the next story event, so maybe we'll have a chance to get more of his black that we need to move him up. Okay, 4 stars. Here we go. This is the huge list of 4 stars that we got from all those legendary tokens last time. Let's add these in. Mockingbird was today's surprise reward from the heroic token, and we have a couple others from her in our legendary pull. Guess what? We get a legendary token back, and another reward takes her up to 301. Very nice. That's Mockingbird. Let's go to Valkyrie. 275 and a couple command points for hitting 276. 16,000 health on brand new Valkyrie. That's pretty good. Alright, let's skip Black Panther for a little bit. Let's go down to Professor X. Just got a bunch of his covers. Is he going to get near 300 here pretty soon? Need one more cover for him, but he's moving up at 299. Cool. Here is this the Cloak and Dagger that we got for free? I think it is. From the system, gave almost everybody, I think everyone, a Cloak and Dagger for free because of the new TV show that's coming out, and it airs tonight if you're watching this live. Let's add a level in here, and another at level 310 gets another legendary back in the mix. 18,000 health for Cloak and Dagger. They are great, great team, very unique powers, and are starring in the next PvP after Deadpool. 4-star versus is pretty tough sometimes, so good luck in that, guys. Let's go for Luke Cage. Got a couple for him in a row. 4 command points, and one more level, he'll probably hit 19,000 health. Awesome. Here's the Drax cover. One of our fans needs some Drax covers. I wish I could share with you, friend. 18,000 health now. Drax hits 285. Let's go down to Mordo. He hits 309, and guess what, guys? Level 310 is another legendary token. 18,000 health on Mordo. Nice job. Spider-Woman, 292. 4 more command points back. Building up that balance. And let's see, Jubilee. Let's wait on that one for a second. Let's go to Nico. Let's get a couple more levels in her before we have to use her in her crash. And look at that, guys. 19,260 health on a character that has a pretty big heal power on her yellow. So that'll be even more help. Let's go down to Iron Man Hulkbuster. Look at that. It's a big day for the big man. He crosses 20,000 health for the very first time. Good rewards as well. Alright. Down to Shuri. Got a bunch of her covers in that rush. Trying to catch up to her brother in levels. 284 for her, and Black Panther is going to be well above that, though. We'll get to him in a minute. Carnage hits 281. So thanks for jumping on the stream, guys. We're just adding in our bunch of 4-star and higher rewards from our major 70 legendary token pull last night in our previous video. Get through all these rewards here quickly. Look at Quake. Can she crack 16,000 health? There it is. Level 295. America Chavez, we got a few covers for her, and that's a good thing because guess what? Legendary token back for her levels and 3,000 ISO for 301. She is so good in PvE and actually PvP as well. Especially teamed up with boosted 4 stars and even 5 stars for that match damage and critical match damage. Wasp goes up to 293. Red Hulk has been boosted so far this week, and he hits 299. Wish I could get that one more cover. It would not only give us the legendary token for 300, but it would be the level that gets him over 22,000 health. That guy is amazing. Down to Nova, 297. Good rewards. And you can see, alright, here's X23. Check out the shield rank up above. We've definitely cleared into the 140 range. She hits 297. A lot of characters hovering around that 300 mark. Let's see, Coulson will be moving up quite a bit here. I think I got 3 covers for him in that run. Nope, just 2. Okay, 308, 19,800 health. Very good. 2 Star-Lords, I think, so he'll go to 298. Perfect. Agent Venom. Similar level to a lot of these guys. And now, you know what? Without higher odds on the brand newest 4 stars, a lot of these are going to move at a similar pace. Let's go down to Ghost Rider here. Goes to 285. One of my most recent 10 4-star champions, I believe. 4-star Thor, Goddess of Thunder. Got a number of her covers, couple of them there. 20,100 health. Nice. Alright, down to Kingpin. At level 280, we got that 5-star Daredevil cover that I talked about for, probably talked about it for weeks on the videos. And now we need to get him up to level 300 to get another one. Let's go down to Venom, Eddie Brock. Just 287, moving up. The Thing moves up a spot to 281 and 282. A lot of rewards here. Mr. Fantastic, let's go. It's 285. Got him right next to Thing. That was perfect timing for those 2 Fantastic Four characters in a row. And Captain Marvel goes to 308. For a long time, she was my highest leveled 4-star character. And now, once she dropped out of the boosted rate, other characters passed her. Still one of the absolute best 4 stars created, though. Couple of Gwenpool rewards, 302 and 303. Every level helps a lot with her since she has pretty low health. I wish they'd reconsider her health amount because, man, is she fun to play. As long as you have the guide handy or memorize her codes for her purple ability. Her green is fantastic. Let's go to Iceman. 293 and 294. Got to speed this up here, guys. We're taking too long. Lockjaw. 302. Almost 20,000 health. Fantastic. Blade. 308. Let's see how we're doing on the 4 stars. Pretty decent list yet. Let's go down to Yondu. 307. Another character with true healing power. Sandman. Goes to 291. Big health on this guy. I do like his team green damage ability plus the target stun. Really pretty good. Moon Knight. I always say a personal favorite just because he's so fun to play. He goes to 292. And now we're getting to the point where you have a lot of Black Panthers in a row. Let's go down to War Machine. 278. Fun to play in the Behemoth Burrito. Iron Fist. 302. Right about 17,000 health. And the very first 4-star reward we got from the run where it all started last night was the main event Hulk, pulled by my little buddy Cade Smash. One loves to get these guys. He hits level 301 and 22,286 health. Incredible. This guy's a lot of fun to play. Alright, let's get into Jubilee. I want to train up her. She's already at 13, so we can't move her up at all. And I knew that. We were going to champ her soon. I was thinking for a second we were at 12 covers, but not 13. Alright, so let's add in the Black Panther levels. How high can we get this guy toward level 300? There's number 2. He was my bonus hero for the whole run. 294. 295. Nice. He only needs 5 more rewards. We'll take a quick look at his champ's progress here. Champion reward progress. He's at 295. So in 5 more levels, we will get the Black Panther Civil War, the 5-star yellow cover, and that was exactly what I need to go up to 13 covers for him. All right, we are done with the 4-star rewards. This is a big deal. Let's get into the 5s. So we've got a bunch of 5 stars from the run. Look at that list, guys. Let's start at the top, though. We got, well, let's start here with Captain America. We finally got his red ability. I didn't have it before. Rope-a-dope goes to level 1 and level 2. It's a power cost of 8, and once there's only 1 enemy remaining, it automatically changes to coup de grace, and that is a really big finishing move ability. Can't wait to give it a shot. I know I'm only at cover level 2, but it should be pretty fun. It uses up all your AP for a giant blast. And his yellow goes up to level 3. On your feet, soldier is a good revive. It actually did save me the other day. My 5-star Thor got knocked out and was able to revive him at about 50%, 40% health, and was able to win the match. So 5-star Cap goes to 213 for a total of 6 covers. Pretty good run and start on him, and he's going to be in legendary tokens for a little while. Awesome. There's our friend Czar in the chat. I saw you put a mention up there a little bit ago. How's it going? We're adding in all of our rewards from the 5-star and 4-star run from the lucky killer job our guys did with the viewer luck last night. Let's add in and train up Okoye. Goes up to level 2 and now level 3 in her yellow ability. This is a true heal, and it can be for a whole bunch of health, and only costs 7 and puts team up tiles on the board, and that's very important because she does tons and tons of extra damage, even into the thousands, for damaging abilities from your teammates while she has lots of team up AP. And I was really excited. We got our red cover for Piercing Throw. Only level 1, but it's going to be fun. Eventually, when we get more covers in her, it can destroy a targeted row and you get extra damage for the enemy team's strongest color tiles within the row you destroy. So I'm looking forward to playing her with a lot of my other characters, but thinking Daredevil and Thor will be really good. Her red ability will be able to destroy Daredevil's green countdown tile, which will do tons of damage just because it was destroyed, and it'll regenerate on the board. So that is Cap and Okoye. Let's go to Jessica Jones. Train up her black to level 2. Body check is a great ability. It does good damage, but a bunch of extra damage for how many different colors worth of special tiles you have on the board. And it's not how many specials you have, but how many different colors of them you have. So it can be all 6, and it does tons of extra damage if you have that many. It's basically built off of her Defenestrate ability that we've got up to level 3 now. And it does damage up front, plus creates strike tiles on the colors that aren't hers. So she is a red, black, and blue character, and it creates strike tiles on green, yellow, and purple. So that's kind of cool. You can work her out with different characters and make specials, and then her body check will do more damage. Definitely, though, her Damning Evidence blue ability is so fun to play. It does a ton of damage when you match the enemy trap tiles, and you earn your own team's strongest AP when you do that. By the way, she's at 325 right now, which is a total of 10 covers, but my lucky sidekick got extra blues all over the place. Customer service is going to swap those blues over to red and black, and she is covered for a total of 13 plus 1 extra for the championing process. So as soon as we get those covers swapped, we're going to have a champion, Jessica Jones. Stay tuned for that. Last thing we're going to do today is train up the bonus hero Black Panther that we got. Such a perfect lucky land. We got the yellow and not his red, because he already had 5 in red. He is at 3, 4, 5 now. And as you've seen before, when we finally get 4-star Black Panther up to level 300 and 5 more levels for him, that will earn another yellow here. Spirit of Wakanda will go up to level 5, and then we'll have another 13 cover 5-star to work with. So excited to be able to get to play these extra 5-star characters. We'll be doing that soon. Let's get out of here. We didn't have time to get into any battles today, but I promise we'll do a lot more in the Shield Simulator in the next couple of videos. I gotta end it here. I want to say thanks to Czar and everyone else for jumping in the chat, bringing in the viewer luck. We ran crazy good in the heroics again. Make sure and rewind that and watch the video if you haven't seen it yet. Make sure and like and follow if you haven't yet. It would be great to get more people subscribed and build this up. If you need more MPQ, even though I'm out, make sure and hit the links below the main area under the video and check out Mr. MPQ and Artem on YouTube. And if you're staying on Twitch, great, hit up Eddie as KillPower559, does a great job there as well. Gotta run, guys. It's baseball night again. Wish us luck, and I hope you guys have a good luck yourself in MPQ. See you next time.